never be you.
Folks, welcome to Everything Pro Wrestling. Everything Pro Wrestling is a show by the fans, for the fans. I'm your host, Conrad Cushman, being joined tonight by your coach, my coach, the one, the only man they call Derek.
Yo.
Got a Dynamite review lined up for you guys. Should be a fun one. Definitely some interesting things to talk about. I feel like tonight is going to be a case of like the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Yeah.
With tonight's Dynamite. What does that mean? You have to stick around to find out. But do us a favor, if this is your first time here, help a brother out. Make sure that you guys are liking the stream and subscribing. It helps us out greatly, tremendously. And yeah, we could use that and definitely need that. So make sure you are spinning the block for your boys and leaving those likes and helping us out, man. We appreciate it. Sharing the stream goes a really, really, really long way as well for us. More people start watching, more things we get, more things you get. Simple, right? Good.
Trade for a trade.
Yeah. I think it works out pretty good, pretty fair. So if you're in here, man, leave us a comment and we're going to get into some of this. Let's first start off with who was in here. Our good friends are hanging with us tonight, and they are appreciated. So let's talk with the live chat. You're going to hear a lot of comments from them. Matt Lopez says, hello, good evening, everyone. I hope you all had a good Wednesday and enjoyed a damn good Dynamite. Mm-hmm. Matt, thank you. Jocelyn in the house says, evening, Conrad, Derek, and chat. Second week, Dynamite put on a great show. Not mad at it, man. I feel like with these shows, I'll say that they are solid. If you guys want a spoiler for like what's been going on, they're consistent. Matt says, how they did segments following the world title match. I'm good with it. It's placement in the middle to set up not just Mox next feud, but for Hangman too. Very interesting. Zach Minger says, happy National Cheesecake Day. I'm all about the cheesecake, Zach.
Cheesecake. Cake of the cheese.
I was gonna drop a Lloyd Banks line, but mentions Puff, so we can't be doing that.
Yeah, no.
Elite Easy E in the house. He said, what up, D? What up, CJ? Hey yo. What's good, E?
Hey yo.
Eric Douglas said King Coda watched T-minus 22 hours. He is talking about Dakota Kai. Could be. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Thank you, Eric. I took French, so I will say bonjour, my friend. Salute. I got a D in that class. We love it, man. Who's formatting the shows now? It's like pro now. You never know. Ricky Spanish. Ricky. We can't do that anymore.
Spanish.
Doug says, well, Doug wants me to bust out the soundboard. It's been a minute, Doug. I didn't even have it out, man. That's how long it's been. I've been very kind to Derek these days.
Come on.
Hold on,
Doug.
Hold on. 50% chance that this works. Let's see. I hope so. If not, it was well. If it worked, y'all give me a thumbs up. Conrad, Derek, chat, teach him how to Dougie, baby. King Coda would be good for AEW. I think so too. Let's see here. King Coda, Ibushi, not that Coda. I only know basic Spanish. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Ricky Spanish getting beat by LFG guy. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to even talk about it. Yeah. In the build, if you guys can, and
come join.
Let's run down what we got coming up around these parts here. So right now we have Forbidden Door. That's going to be going on Sunday, August 24th. So we're about a month away. It looks like they're doing the slow build, in my opinion, Derek. Nothing wrong with that for Forbidden Door. I think the slow build should be a-okay. Like they're going to be in the O2. You're going to be able to mix up with New Japan people. You don't need a lot of build to these matches. You just need to put matches together for this card because it's unique and people will want to see it.
Right. Yeah. You really don't have to do anything special. You just have to go out or make the matches, go out and perform, and give us the best show you possibly can. That's it. We don't ask for a lot. The people don't ask for a lot.
No.
Well, some people do. I don't.
Doug said it didn't work. Doug, remind me, Derek, remind me after this. I gotta format the that sound pad. Once it's back, it'll be back. But it was supposed to be Derek's favorite, man. Derek, huge Paul White fan. Send him all merch and cards you get.
Never.
Jesus De Leon. He said, "Sup, Derek and Mr. Cushman. Question: do y'all think we see MJF get another faction going, and when do you think we start seeing New Japan and CMLL talent for the Forbidden Door show coming up?" I think we're about a week or two away from the talent popping up.
Yeah,
they're not going to show up until it's a little bit closer to the event to promote it.
Yeah, I would agree with that. As far as MJF making another faction, I don't think it's out of the realm because he can't take on the Hurt Syndicate by himself.
He's got a lot of problems right now. But I think I see MJF reuniting with someone. I'll talk about that more in a little bit. Talk about that here. Excuse me, Eric. I gave the last Ricky Spanish. That was the end of it. Jocelyn putting her flag down. I told Derek, man, this isn't the real one, man. This isn't the real one. Hold on, I gotta jump to Jesus. Jesus said Wardlow. You cut it out, sir. Cut it out. XG Dub was goody.
All right, so then it'll be Ricky Spanglish.
Ricky Spanglish when anyone else says it. Tough part about Forbidden Door being in August because New Japan guys are busy with the G1. Also true, Matt. Also true. But all right. So we mentioned Forbidden Door. Let's keep it going here with what else do we have going on? If you're in Lottie Dottie, Philadelphia Potty, if you're in Philly, we have at the end of the month here, they're going to have a special shows at the 2300, a little residency from August 27th all the way through the 11th. But this Ring of Honor date, getting deleted because now Death Before Dishonor has been moved to Friday, August 29th, Philadelphia, PA. The show has moved, but I don't think it's a bad thing. I don't know if people were flying in. I saw some people trying to say that. I'm like, well, bro, everybody was going to Philly anyway.
Right, yeah. So
I don't know what concessions Tony worked out for that, but I think these Ring of Honor pay-per-views are really, really good, and I recommend people try to get to them. You get to see some really good matches and some talent who you may not see on television weekly get to show off. They get to show off here a little bit. So,
right. So enjoy it.
Yeah.
Just enjoy it.
Yeah, I would recommend people checking that out. I'm trying to see what else we have here. In the other cards, man, we have Wrestle Dream happening on Saturday, October 18th in the wonderful world of pro wrestling. This should be a fun show. I like the Wrestle Dream always constantly being included on the cards moving forward, Derek. I don't know your feeling on it. It's exciting to see them go into new cities and just try to do a few different things. I don't know how you're feeling with it, but
no, I like the idea. You definitely need to expand the horizon. I mean, don't get me wrong, please. I love the fact that they hit the cities that pretty much paved the way for their pay-per-views. But the extension that we need from the pay-per-views to hit other cities is what needs to happen. I think that's the best way you're going to get the product growing further than it already is.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think you're wrong with that. You definitely have to try to do a few different things to make these moves happen and try to get into some things. And as you guys could probably see, I'm in the background grabbing some stuff because Derek mentioned something that I really want to touch upon real quick, and it was about shows going back to their home. Well, they're coming back to Chicago already. This was basically the last residency for them. They're doing Collision tomorrow night, and World's End is going to be in the Now Arena. So Saturday, December 27th, if you're in the Chicago area, I say go in and consider it. Check it out.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong.
Is it too many Chicago shows? Like I'm in a couple Discords, and I saw some people like, it's a lot of Chicago shows, man.
I mean, but it is. But I mean, if Chicago's paying the money for it, what can you really say?
I mean, sell it out. That's what I say. If they're selling it out, good.
Yeah, I mean that's all you can. That's all you really can say is. I mean, not all you can say. Like that's all you can ask is, are they paying for it? Because if they're paying for it, that means they want it there. Yes, I would like the expansion to different cities, but if they're willing to throw the money out there, you really can't be mad about it.
Touche. Okay, let's stick with it here and spends all that time. Yeah, I can't even read that because I don't even know what you're going into. Death Before Dishonor. Billie finally defeats Athena. I don't think you do it yet because I think Athena can hit 1,000 days if she wins at this show.
How many is she on now?
900 something.
You have to. You got to let her hit 1,000.
Yeah, Matt says ROH pay-per-views are bangers. Can't wait for WWE to counter program with The Last Time Is Now PLE. Could happen. Could be a Saturday night's main event. Anything. XG Dub. I don't know what that's for, but thank you. Jocelyn said, just waiting for Indiana's Dynamite taping to pop up. Getting impatient knowing it could be in winter this year. Yeah, it might be. We get a lot of those in Buffalo too. Like, we're not even getting a show this year. Actually, we're getting Fourth Rope, and I'm going to that next month. So should be good, man.
Fourth Rope. Shout outs.
Boo, boo, boo. All right. So getting into this AEW Dynamite tonight, we open up with a nice graphic, or I shouldn't say a graphic, a nice recap of Hangman Page and Moxley. I thought it was well done. Put together like a kind of like cinematography. I just used the word I didn't want to use here. It was put together very well with a good voice actor behind it. And they basically just tell you everything you need to know as to why that match is happening tonight. And then we open up with the quarterfinals for the World Tag Team Title Eliminator. Young Bucks versus the Outrunners. The Outrunners are dressed up like Newports. The Bucks don't get an entrance. Their nameplate is don't do that, Derek. Nameplates are basic in this. If you couldn't hear it, he was definitely doing the smoker's tap right there. So yeah, we got that. I don't know, man. I don't know how you were feeling with this one, Derek, but let me know.
So this was a good match. But I think the
good.
Very good.
Not appropriate.
No, I think it was a good match. I will say, even though they got dropped as the EVPs, I think they still have a little bit of power still, because I think once they should. Okay, so in my mind, when the Young Bucks got dropped from being the EVPs, everything should have went downhill.
But I think the fans are really getting into this. I think the story they need to tell is, first off, they're not broke, but bad investments maybe. Like, oh, I promised this guy he would get paid every time we were in the city. I don't have the money now. I was using the company cards for that. Have them act foolish. Like I said, the big 200K matches and all that stuff, you need to have them trying to sign up for it to recoup the money, and they can't because people keep cutting them off. Like, no, we're taking that match.
Right.
Come on, Dark Order, let us get it. You don't have any power. I'm not listening to you. You know what I mean? This is going to be leading to somewhere, going somewhere. I thought the Outrunners were really over here, Derek. I don't know.
Oh, they were.
They even did the little hand clasp, son of a bitch, and dropped the elbows.
Dude, the Outrunners are really good. They are really good. And I was hoping that they would have pulled the win out tonight.
We all were, man. They did what they could, though.
Yeah. I mean, I'll take it for what it's worth. But, I think they're getting more play than they used to in the beginning. So I'm excited about that because I feel like seeing them more often, like we have been, means that they're gonna start making a run.
Yeah. So in this match, we had a mistimed super kick. Only gets a 2 count. Nick Jackson breaks it up. The Young Bucks end up hitting a counter into a TK driver, and they win for the semifinals. After the match, we have your boy Okada coming out, and they're like, "Yo, let's beat these fools up."
Okada.
It was ridiculous, bro. So they're going to put the beat down on him. They're like, you know what? Time to hammer you down, brother. And they're putting the hammers to him. And all of a sudden, yo, chill. They're putting, let's say axe handle smashes instead of hammers. Yo, we are wilding tonight. Big time play. They put a beat down on. Here comes Swerve to even the odds, and boom, bro. They gave him that work. Grow up, Derek. Just grow up.
I'm trying, bro. I'm trying.
Okada face with Swerve music hit for sure. The Bucks have abs now, trying something new. No, I think the Bucks have always been in pretty good shape. I'm not worried about that. I watched a video of them like doing like their first Ring of Honor promo. So young, bro. They look so young, and like you could just tell they had just came off that TNA run. Eric says his fourth rope in WWE feeder. Depends on how you view it. If you think TNA is, then possibly, but they work with TNA, and it's not always in the friendliest of ways. So I don't know. And I know that the West Side Gun, I don't think he's a fan of WWE based on what I've read. So I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I just know he has a business relationship with them. So the Bucks move on. So if we're looking at what else we have planned coming up, let's take a look at the matches on Collision and the brackets. So here we have it. So the FTR have moved on and the Bang Bang Gang have moved on into the semifinals. Now we have the Young Bucks. We have one more match here. Hold on, I gotta remove the wonderful comments here for a second, just so you guys can see it. Gates of Agony and Brodito are going to be having a matchup here, and that's one of the matches set up for the next show. So they are going to be having their quarterfinal match tomorrow on Collision. So something for you guys to watch at 8 o'clock if you are interested, Eastern Standard Time, of course. And we are also getting the semifinals match where it's going to be the Bang Bang Gang. We got to give Juice his beard back. I need Crazy Juice back.
Yes.
Well, he still looks crazy, but just Juice. And they're going to be taking on FTR. And I think this one could be a solid banger if they're given time and let them work.
Wait a minute. That's Juice?
That's Juice. He shaved the beard off. Still got the little gold tooth. I think the gold tooth should be what makes him crazy.
Yeah. You know what? I'm not even going to lie. He looks like
Elias.
Who wants to walk with Elias?
Have him out there doing this thing, man.
Well, not only that, he also looks like Bo Dallas.
Yeah. You got a Bo leave. So yeah. By the way, at the end, the Elite ended up eating a Swerve stomp, and Swerve gave him the front and face. So telling you, leading to something here. Hopefully a match at All Out. Wink, 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 Tony.
Yes. Let's get it.
We go backstage. The Hurt Syndicate is MJF trying to get back in their good graces, and Shelton looks like he's done with him. He tried to apologize, and he says, bro, I don't really want to hear any of that crap. And he said, what time is it? And he was like, I don't have my watch. I gave you my watch. And he was like, yeah, that Rolex, right? And he was like, yeah. And then he pulled it out, and he said, that you got from Temu? He was like, you didn't think we were going to notice that? And he basically throws the watch at MJF, and he basically says, get your punk ass out of here. And he gives him the thumbs down as well. So that's 2 now. He's about to get kicked out the Hurt Syndicate. All right. So here's CJ's thoughts on that now. I think MJF is going to turn, bro. And I think we're going to see a portion of the Pinnacle reunite. I think MJF goes with Stokely and FTR. Okay. And that becomes a little mini faction over there.
Okay. I can see it.
because they don't have the same goals as him versus
That is
the
true.
Hurt Syndicate.
That is true.
Who are going to have some issues with this.
Yeah.
Quite interesting, in my opinion. But that's what I think. You guys can tell me if you think I'm off the rocker, if I'm close. Let me know. Up to you guys. Shout out to E-Man for posting the Discord popping up here. We appreciate that, good sir. We go to Tony Schiavone. He's in the ring, and he introduces everyone's favorite father, Christian Cage. He's back. Christian goes on to tear down the patriarchy. Mother Wayne especially. Can't repeat what he said about her. Not Mama Wayne.
Right.
Adam Copeland got tore down a little bit too. He's like, yeah, you know the stuff you did to get to the top. Mm-hmm.
Shame.
Shame is right. Christian then disowns the patriarchy. Basically says, you're not my sons anymore to Kip and Nick Wayne. And he even mentioned, though, he said, I did love Nick Wayne. Like, he said that I could have did whatever, but
yeah, he could have.
Absolutely. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Shane, or I almost called her a real name. Mother Wayne comes out and she gets in Christian's face. She goes for the slap, and Christian knows that it's a setup. He looks and he catches Kip Sabian. He's like, nope, not you. But when he turned around, he was like, oh no. And Nick Wayne's flying in the air, Ring of Honor TV title across the head. After that, man, they pull out the steel chairs, double concerto. Now, I saw some people online complaining about this, that the chair shot was a horrible, like, camera angle. It was, but I'm glad they protected Christian. Like, I took a different stance on that.
Yeah,
slightly.
I mean, it can go both ways. Yeah, it was a bad camera angle, but you do have to protect this man. Concussion protocol for him.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to play it close to the chest with what you do. So yeah, so those who said it was a bad camera angle, you're not wrong.
Yeah, and I like that Christian stayed heel, like, for part of it too. Christian doesn't have dumb babyface syndrome. It's coming though, not yet, but it's coming. I thought he did very well here, though. Dug himself up out of that hole. He took a beat down. By the way, Excalibur. He called for medical help for Christian. Don't call for medical help unless someone's going to rush there. It makes them look incompetent. So Christian's just laying there, and like they're just standing over him. And I'm like, where's the medical help you just called for? Like, shouldn't medical be like, I'm right here for you. I got you.
Medical should be there ready to go as soon as they see something like that happen.
Hello. I don't know why you wrote it like that, Tiff. What's good?
What's up, Tiff?
Appreciate you. Tiff's got a Discord started too. Be on the lookout for that link, man, on X. Give her a follow. Queen of the Indies, if you don't know. INDIES. Show her some love. She's got some really good interviews. She just did one with Richard Holiday from MLW. So make sure you check it out. He's got a show coming up as well. After that, bro, Christian gets hit with that brutal chair shot. FTR and Stokely are backstage, and they end up running into the Young Bucks.
Mm-hmm.
They kind of have a mutual respect because they're both heels. And then Stokely says, are you guys still in charge? They were like, no. Throws the crutch down and, like, gets in their face like, yeah, what you gonna do? And I was just like, Stokely, you raggedy. No, let me stop. Stokely, wild, bro. Wild actions here, sir.
You gotta love Stokely, man. Like Stokely does stuff that is very entertaining and fits very well in this company. You can't just like let it just pass by. It has to. It's one of those things where it has to happen, and you have to accept it.
Facts. Let me see here. See, I've been watching a long time. They fixed the Kane Lita tombstone and packages with a better angle / crop. The man lost 7 years. I'm with you. It's better to protect the guy, the story, and Nick's push. 100%.
Yeah.
So, yeah, foolish to some. Don't bother me. I'm all right with it. I got the point across, and I heard the sound, and I'm sure the people in the arena heard the sound. They'll be fine. There's worse things to complain about in the show, and we'll get to those. Trust me. Christian's promo was a struggle. You know what I like to think? I like to think that he's rattled. And this might be me just covering up for Christian, but I like to think that Christian is showing that he had suffered a brutal beatdown and he's not all together. He lost his family. He's losing his way. And what did Cope last say? Go find yourself. So he's trying to find himself right now.
You know what? I agree with that because the fact where he said, what, 3 or 4 times I'm conducting business. He normally only says it just once.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
So the fact that the crowd is getting to him goes along with what you said. He seems to be rattled now because he's in a situation that he never thought that he was going to be in.
Right. He says that maybe we get them reuniting like SVR 11. Shout out to Justin Leeper. Hope AEW can get another. Tony Khan, video game, please. Yes. Sequel.
Come on. Find the new company. Something. Let's get it together.
Absolutely. I would like to have that happen, but they're probably going to take their time, not announce it right away this time.
Shoot, get Kojima.
Chill. Love it, though. AEW World Championship match is up next. Everyone banned from ringside. All right. This match was hard-hitting. Lots of clotheslines. Stiffness. I'm saying a lot of the wrong things tonight. But it was a stiff match. Lots of hammers. Lots of meat, slapping meat. Hangman hits a dead eye on the announce table. The fans went crazy. Tips, I wonder how April felt about this match. She was probably conflicted, very. He used the quiet when I'm conducting business to cover the stammer a few times, but that's his Bret Hart sunglasses. Yeah, damn hard hitter of a world title match, right? She said her husband's. Yeah, she was probably going through it. It's the dead eye, Derek battling. Hangman gets the wrist control. I like that he used the label lock for Danielson.
Yes.
Reminds Moxley of his dirty sins, his dirty deeds, we'll say, in the past.
Dirty. Extra dirty.
We get a ref bump here, on the dead eye. Here comes the Death Riders, Derek. Claudio and Yuta are trying to come through the crowd. Security's already out there set up in all corners. They're like, no, you can't do that. But it was a distraction so that Marina Shafir could hop over. So the ref's down. I get it. She slides the belt into Moxley. He uses it up to reverse the buckshot. You think it's over. Hangman kicks out. Now, here's my issue, fam. Good spot and all that, but the ref gets up. He sees Marina Shafir. Everyone's banned from ringside. You would think, call the DQ, but maybe because he didn't see it, he can't. I don't know. Yeah. And then they were acting like they were scared to touch Marina. And I was like, nah, this is the one time I think you should have security do their job and be like, yo, who's the biggest one? Hoist her up and push her back with them. And then you keep pushing them back. Like, you guys got to get out of here.
Yeah, because they definitely hopped over the barricades to push them back. And then you let Marina Shafir just kind of like, I'm pushing you. You can't do anything. Security. Get out of here.
Right? What up, Rob? Yeah, they can do all that mess for once, but we get the spot in the match. Darby Allin shows up out of nowhere, bro.
Oh, good old Darby.
Comes out with his cloak on, looking like Assassin's Creed. I don't know what he did. Punk rock Assassin's Creed. He just dives off a balcony, bro. I was like, New Jack would be smiling right now. Yes. What are we doing, bro? Shout out to whoever the bald brother was in security, bro. That had saved Darby, bro. Yes. Everyone caught him, though. It was a clean, fall, a thing of beauty, man.
Yes. Can I hit Rob off with the one time for the one time?
Go ahead.
I can't do it.
You got to do it now. You said it. You brought it up.
Nah.
Go ahead.
Nah. I'm going to keep it clean. Rob knows what I'm talking about.
No. You can't do subliminals on an audio show. And now people are going to want to know what you're talking about. Now you got to say it. Censor yourself if it's bad, please.
Well, it's my favorite song.
Go ahead.
Nah, I won't do that.
You sure?
Yeah.
No, you got to do it now. You have to.
Rally can't hold me. Rally can't hold me.
The railings couldn't hold him. So after he does that, we know what's going to happen. Mox is shocked. Moxley and Darby is the match, bro. This is going to be a mid-card match on a future PL, or I almost said PLE.
Woo!
Caught myself. Pay-per-view. Yeah, too much WWE this week.
Yeah, God.
Pay-per-view. Forgive me, everyone who's listening to me. May you not throw hammers at me. So buckshot lariat hits a dead eye. Mox escapes. They make you think for a second it's about to go down. Nope, dead eye. And then another buckshot lariat. 1, 2, 3. Hangman retains the championship, as it should be. As it should be there. So yeah, we did the right thing here.
Yes. Everything fell into place.
The MK devs under WB Games said they want to work on other non-MK games, and you're right about Kojima. A Kojima game would be crazy. He tweets about wrestling all the time. He and TK should meet.
Dude, come on. It's only fair if you get Kojima to make the game.
It's all fun and games till that health bar's in ready. You hear that Metal Gear Solid. Snake! You gonna hear that Hangman heel theme. My Sacrifice Creed, showing your age. I told them you can't be bringing up stuff like that and not saying it on here now. We get another video package for another match. Guess where this match is happening? Collision! I'm tired of people acting like stuff don't happen on Collision. Cut the shit. I'm done with it. I saw someone trying to trash Collision today, like, well, they don't do much on Collision. Shut it. Shut it right now. I'm getting aggressive.
Ryan.
I don't want to hear none of that. They have been doing stuff on Collision, and I think Collision has been better since they got rid of Rampage. It's focused.
Yeah.
Stories are on here. Good. Do I want Dark and Dark Elevation to possibly come back? Perhaps one day. I would love for that. But we got Ring of Honor too. Let's get Ring of Honor the TV deal. Keep Collision a focus, and let's stay afloat here.
Honestly, I think you can do without those if you just get Ring of Honor a TV deal.
Yo, Matt said Cap Kojima make an AEW game. We can get Raiden and Solid Snake as bonus wrestlers.
Yo, I'm telling you, bro. A wrestling game made by man. Listen, dude.
Send the tweet, Derek. After send the tweet to Kojima.
I send
Tony Khan. Tag him.
I send it.
He's lying.
No, man.
Hold on now. We got a show to run here.
Oh,
hold on. After the show, though, tag it.
I promise you, I will.
But
it'll be fire.
I love that we got a video package showing how Dustin became the TNT champion, what it means to him, meant a lot to his brother.
Yes.
All that. And I don't know, man. Like, I thought this was fantastic. Kyle Fletcher's about to be the champion. Go back to the All In review. Shout out to everyone who made that. That Bad Boys, I think it's almost at 2K when you add up everything. So I thank everyone who listened to that.
Yes.
Dude, you have to figure out a way to make this match matter. You've done it. You got a video package out of it now versus Kyle Fletcher could be the champ already. What would he be doing? This means more. Now you have another match for another show. This is going to all work itself out. I think Fletcher needs to win this here. Dustin still got other titles for Ring of Honor. He's going to be fine. Sammy Guevara is going to be fine. The Don Callis family will be fine. Everybody wins in this situation. Just putting it out there. And Collision tomorrow is looking like a banger.
Yes.
And it's a street fight. Can't go wrong.
Street fight.
Let's get Big Boss from Metal Gear Solid 3 in the AEW game to face Chris Statlander. You cut it out.
That's what I'm telling you.
Next we're going to have Vamp and Darby Allin. Vamp pissed me off real bad one time, bro. If you're not a gamer, you probably have no clue what we're talking about. But if you know Vamp, you know Vamp.
Yeah.
Pissed me off something fierce, bro. And Derek hurt me. I was cussing for like a week, bro. Remember that? I was like, yo, tired of this dude, man.
Yeah, didn't we take that? Did we beat that board together?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we
yeah, he had to get that work eventually. We were like, yeah, enough.
Yeah, it was enough. It was definitely enough.
Speaking of enough, we have a tag match that we can't get enough of. We have Timeless Toni Storm and Alex Windsor taking on the Ring of Honor Women's Champion Athena and Billie Kay. Little tag match. I love it. We got some tag news coming up here too, so stick around. Really fun match, man. I thought all 4 ladies looked great in this one. Toni Storm, I'm cutting right to the finish. Windsor's great, by the way. Like, if anyone's wondering, like, what's the theory on her, I'm in. Like, she's really good.
She is.
Toni Storm's going for a pile driver on Billie Starkz, and your girl Athena comes off the top rope, hits the O face, Derek. Perfect. Down goes timeless Toni Storm. She pins her 1, 2, 3. Conrad, you should be happy. This was a fun match. You said you loved it. What's the issue here? Dog, my issue is these stupid contracts. I'm going back to this Money in the Bank crap. I want apologies for people who were all on TikTok at EPW Show talking their mess. People on Instagram at EPW Show talking their mess. People on YouTube at EPW Show on my shorts page talking that mess. Where are you now? Because I'm about to hit you with logic. She just pinned the champ. Why wouldn't you just say, yo, cashing in, let's go? Why wouldn't you do that? This is why I don't like this rule. It's stupid. It's stupid. Make her say that she's going to cash in, and then she is set up for the next match that she can challenge for the belt. Lucha Underground rules, man.
Listen, she has the contract. She hits her finisher. That is the time where you say, I'm cashing in, and then I'm done. Boom. Take care of it right then and there. I don't understand the concept.
Pisses me off. Something fierce. Collision has been better without Rampage. I love Dark, but they have to be careful about long taping unless they're going back to the Impact Zone. Yeah, I agree with that. And like I said, maybe that could be Ring of Honor is going to tour separately, and maybe Ring of Honor gets the place to do it, and then you just do the Dark stuff there too. Right. I don't know. It's going to have to be something that they would figure out. And like I said, sometimes I wonder if TK might be better just handing that off to someone and saying, like, this is the vision I have for this.
Yes.
And we'll meet for the pay-per-views and talk the directions that I see and I hear. Windsor has swag for sure. Oh, Tiff says she's seeing Billie Sunday. Let's go.
Okay, nice.
Did someone say band rules? No. I like that idea, C. Thanks, E. Thank you. Afterwards, man, MJF, he's here. He interrupts Hangman's interview after they're trying to get words from him about celebrating. MJF tries to trick him into giving him a free title shot, but no. Our boy Hangman's not going for that. He tries to play him, and he tells him stuff like, yeah, we're not doing that, MJF. There's a bunch of people ahead of you, like Mark Briscoe. And he said, yep, Hicks always got to stick together. MJF's talking his shit. And Hangman said, yeah, well, get past Briscoe, and then maybe we'll see. But you got to earn your title shot, or you can use your contract. Make your choice. And MJF walks away kind of pissed off. We cut to Willow backstage. She challenges Thekla for Collision. Also, Chris Statlander is getting a match for Collision. Excellent. Triangle Madness. I don't know what they're going to end up doing. And then your girl Willow was talking about some trapezoid, grapezoid. People want the shirts. They want the shirts.
I guess.
Like I said, Statlander's got a match for Collision. Honestly, if you need a partner to take the place until the Statlander Willow story's done, I'd suggest Dakota Kai and Willow. I think would be a great tag team in matching gear, making it work together.
You know what? I like that idea.
And then you get Shayna Baszler to team with Marina Shafir. These women's tag titles can do something. Just putting it out there.
Those two together?
Ooh. Yeah. And it might be time for TK to delegate. And that's fine. It's okay for him to delegate. Show you're different.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, Collision is looking really good tomorrow. I'm going to definitely check it out. I want whatever Willow was on, Sunshine and Rainbows Get You Like That. Yeah, I don't know. Willow was on one tonight. Derek said the same thing about her promo.
Yeah.
She was very bubbly.
Yeah. I love Willow, but sometimes her promos don't seem to be well rehearsed or thought out well enough. And sometimes it feels like it's rushed.
I think it still fit within her character, though.
No, it does fit her character. I think the timing of like the I don't know, this is probably not even a word, but like bubbliness, like it doesn't match sometimes. Like she'll say something, and then it should be that bubbly reaction, but then it doesn't come. But then it gets to the like.
I was just thinking about what Christian Cage said. I came, and everybody was what? Finish your thought. I'm sorry. Bubbliness,
and then sometimes it just doesn't match up until like you get to like another spot. Then it finally hits, and it's like that might be a little too much of.
Hold on, we got to cue in the Matt Lopez breaking news. We have just found out Blue Panther versus Ultimo Guerrero for MLW Openweight title August 9th in Arena, Mexico.
All right, let's get it.
Hashtag wrestling. Let's go. I like it.
Do it.
Rob says Shayna works for NXT though. I don't think that was confirmed, Rob, because I think Shayna said she only had a tryout and there was no offer. So it sounded like it was just kind of on the house to see how she would do.
But my thing with that is, why would she go back to that?
Jocelyn said the same thing. I was thinking, what if Shayna was in AEW with Marina? I don't know. Maybe she doesn't want to wrestle anymore. She was, I don't know. It depends on what your goals are. Like if she wants to wrestle, she will. If she wants to step back and still contribute, then you could do that.
I guess, but I don't know. I feel like that's a step down.
Looking back, Shayna was backstage at NXT this week too. We'll see. She was there yesterday and she produced the Nia Jax run-in. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Is it official that she signed though? Like that was the discrepancy last time.
Wait a minute.
What? Why is Nia Jax on NXT? Don't even go off, bro. I think they're doing a storyline from when Lash Legend eliminated her from that Battle Royal.
Oh,
okay. NXT.
All right. Because I was getting ready to say, bro, like, what are we doing?
Yeah, she's also in her 40s. Yeah, that's why I said tag team. To be fair, I said tag team. And I think she would fit with I'm calling them the Blackpool Combat Club with the Death Riders. I think she would fit with that group.
She would. Honestly, that would. This is what I'm saying, bro.
It just makes sense, right?
It makes perfect sense. What we weren't getting in the beginning is what we're going to get now, or what we should be getting. If it doesn't happen, which I do think it will, but if it doesn't happen, this is what we should have been getting. More members who add to this dynamic. Which is why I think we're lasting so long, because we didn't have that opportunity.
Yeah, Rob said the knees ain't kneeing. Inject it into my veins, make her Nia's manager.
And get them stem cells going, she'd be all right.
John said, I hope she's not doing it for free. I'm sure she's getting paid, but I don't know if she's like signed, you work here now. That's what I'm waiting to hear. Let's get to the main event real quick, man. We had Ricochet, Mark Briscoe. They showed highlights of their rematch from Double or Nothing. Fantastic. Early on, GOA came out. Ricochet tried to use a chair. Bryce was like, hell no. And he stopped him. And Briscoe gets on offense. GOA tried to get involved again, but then, Derek, it was time for your boys. Brody and Bandito came out to stop him. Mark Briscoe catches Ricochet off guard. Jay Drilla on the Baldy. 1, 2, 3. I'm sorry for the disrespect to the Baldy, but Mark Briscoe caught that ass. And Mark Briscoe gets the W as they move on tonight. I thought it was a big win for him. After the match, he gets the microphone. He says to MJF, I'm using quotes here. He says, you brought my brother's name. Shame on you for that. You brought it up. Shame on you for that. But you did it a second time, so now it's shame on me. And MJF's music hits, and he told him to come out and fight him. The music hits. We're looking. He's not there. He shows up backstage in the basement. And he's like, look, buddy. You think you're gonna fight me? Well, this is the only way that I forgot what Seabiscuit, that's what he calls Hangman. Seabiscuit said that's the only way that I'm gonna get a match with you. So we're gonna have to do what we have to do. So next week I'm gonna face you. MJF then says, if you make it to next week. He's behind him. He takes him to he kicks him square in the nuts. Down goes Briscoe. They're fighting, and afterwards he rips off a shirt, revealing a shirt that says MJF did nothing wrong. Take accountability, my friend. And MJF puts on the Dynamite diamond ring. He's going to give him a shot, and then here comes the cowboy. Hangman Page comes out to stop him. MJF runs like a coward, and we have a match for next week. So was it weird that they put that match in the middle of the show? I think so. I think the Death Riders thing was kind of I never felt Hangman was really in jeopardy. That's me talking. I don't know if you guys felt different, but
no, I felt that way too, because I'm like, well, you have security. Yeah, I mean, See, this is what I'm talking about when we don't have everything put in place. So had we had everybody here like we should have, then I would have felt a threat. Right now I didn't because it just wasn't set up that way.
Yeah, and this might be the best time to give people time off, let them heal up, like Kenny and all them. I'm okay with it. Like I said, now I'm gonna be selfish when all out happens. I better see everybody. But that's just me being selfish at that point.
But I mean,
if Will Ospreay needs the time off, give him the time off, bro. Like we're okay. The roster is loaded. AEW selling baseball hats on the shop. Disrespectful. MJF has a busy week Friday. He's going to Arena, Mexico to challenge for the CMLL lightweight title, and next week with Mark. That's right. Kicked him straight in the doodads. He was cooked. Let me know what you guys thought of Dynamite tonight. Thumbs up, thumbs down. I'll say this was better than last week's, Derek. I'll give it a thumbs up and a half. We're not at the double thumbs up yet, but
yeah, I agree with that. It was definitely better, not by like a wide margin.
There were things that pissed me off though, like pretty bad about the show. Like I said, the Athena cash-in stuff, no DQ in the world title match.
Right.
But there were other things that I thought people were complaining about. I'm like, I didn't think it was necessary to complain about. But it's all opinion. It's subjective. Whatever. Feel how you feel. We're going to run down some news here afterwards. Better than last week indeed. So, yeah.
Yeah, definitely feel like it's better than last week, but not by like a wide margin.
Well, first, we have to talk about Ultimo Monet. She got another title. And, Derek, all I heard was bitching about this. Why were people mad that she won a title in Poland on the independent wrestling scene? Why does she need another belt? What does this mean? I saw people try to say, well, I was just asking a question. No. You don't get to ask funny questions and say you didn't mean it a certain way. Well, why did you ask it?
Right.
Tired of that crap. So I was just saying. So now we care about the Polish wrestling independent scene, huh? Mercedes is putting people's names on the map, all right? Some of the wrestlers that she's working with are getting their names out there. Some people are asking, when did she defend these belts? She just defended the Rev Pro belt at Summer Sizzler. Pay attention, people. That's all I'm going to say. So she's walking around here with more belts, but she said that she needs a few more to complete the photo. She wants that Ultimo Dragon photo, bro. That's right. Shout out to Ultimo Dragon, but she's getting there though. She's getting there, and I'm happy to see the sister do this. She's been one of my favorites, and I'm just happy to see her get it.
You know what? I think she'll get close, but I think they'll end it at just one shot. One shot,
and that's fine. It's fine. It's not a big deal to me. Like I said, she's having the time of her life. Let her have the run that she wants to have. We're doing good. I'm not worried about it. Also in other news, if you are a Jay White fan, shout out to Fightful Select. Make sure you show them some love if you like this type of content. Switchblade Jay White expected to be sidelined for the rest of 2025 with additional injuries. So sound like he had a shoulder injury, a couple other things that were nagging. So
yeah, I mean, but that's you can't.
I would rather him come back fully healthy. And you just had someone else from the Bang Bang Gang go down. Colton Gunn's injured too.
Yeah. So take your time, heal up, do what you got to do. But we do have to step in sometimes. But hey, listen, I need you to be truly honest about how you feel right now, like physically. Yeah. Because there are. I can't keep sending you out there. And you keep getting hurt. Now, yes, it's an unforeseeable thing. But if you're already hurting, we cannot keep putting you in the ring just to get hurt even more. Let's just sideline it and call it a day. You got time.
Yeah. He's fine. Like I said, let's see. This may extend his contract. But we'll see. We'll have to wait and see what happens with that and who wants him and what's going to happen. We had some other news today. Shout out to Matt for sending this one to me as well. Matt Lopez, he does glorious things. From Drainmaker's account, which came from Brian Alvarez on the Wrestling Observer. live show. Tony Khan has been doing actual production meetings for a while now, getting the top agents and announcers and everyone in a room to go over things before the AEW shows. Very, very smart move, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at that.
Get everybody on the same page. That's how it should be. You can't ask for anything more than that. You know what I mean? It just to get everybody on the same page to help the product move along smoothly and production wise getting better.
Yes, and this one I forgot to put in here, but I'm just going to read it to you guys. It's from Fightful. Tony Khan says AEW women's tag title plans on hold after multiple injuries in the Casino Gauntlet. So he was working towards it. Plans are on hold for now, but we are going to get these women's tag titles. So it is a thing. It is happening.
And I'm okay. I'm good with that.
Take your time, brother. I'm good. Like I said, he did say, I can't believe how many people got hurt in that gauntlet match. So I hope that people are okay and things are healing up. And last but not least, I just want people to pay attention to this. If you were wondering how people have felt about the situation from Collision last week, shout out to Tony Khan. All right. He put on a great show, did good things, and you'll have to come to the YouTube video to see the good things that he did on Collision last week. So make sure that you guys are over here and seeing it. With that being said, we are going to get on out of here and show some love, man. And most definitely appreciate all of you who came in here tonight, man. Don't like injuries, but that shows the women are putting in work. 100%, Jocelyn. 100%.
Absolutely.
I have it on good authority that the ladies want to see the tag straps for sure. CJ, you gotta crop that screeny, but yet agree with that blue sky skeet piece. Yeah. We are out of here. For me and the man they call Derek, we are out for this episode. We will catch you guys all on the next one, and we'll see you next week for another AEW Dynamite review. And catch me and Sean Hubbard talking probably SummerSlam on Monday on Clash of the Podcast. We are out.